guys, youngins, whatever I call you, whatever the heck I call you. So, I thought I was gonna burp, I didn't. Nope, I did. Anyway, so let's talk about something. You know, on the channel you talk about stuff. Let's talk about something. I like tornadoes. I think they're cool. Like the way they just start with a spinning cloud, and then the spinning cloud like whips up into a funnel, and then like the funnel like starts making dust clouds around it, and, like destroying stuff. It's cool. It's really cool. You think this thing cool? You think it's not cool? I come to your house and I'll come armed. So, you know, I just thought I'd mention that tornadoes are really cool. One of my other videos just uploaded, so you're gonna see that after this one or before this one. I'm really hoping I'm just posting more because I hope YouTube puts my videos on the recommended, then people can be like, oh, this guy's pretty cool, better check his videos out, and then like them and subscribe. Smash that subscribe button. And if that never happens, I guess I'm gonna be doomed to be a small YouTuber forever. And that's nah, I don't know. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, tornadoes. On the topic of tornadoes, I also like hurricanes, but not as much because they're not like a physical thing you can see. Well, I like to call tornadoes rage clouds because they're just clouds that are raging. But hurricanes are more just like the spinny cloud with thunder and rain. Because a hurricane hit my area where I am living. I'm not going to tell you where I live, because if I told you where I live, that would be what you might call dumb. So I'm not going to. You know, I live in a place in Canada, somewhere in Canada. It's a mystery. You better go figure it out yourself. It's a mystery. So, you know, you can go figure it out if you want. Don't do that. Don't. If you're my friend, you know where I live. If any of you friends of mine are watching, do not comment where I live. Like, if you do, you're putting me in danger. Don't do that. So, you know. Anyway, as I was saying, hurricanes have hit my area once when I was alive. One of them was just like, hey, I'm gonna go to, like, this hurricane, like, rages through my province. I live in a province, yes. It just rages through it. It's just like, and then, well, yeah. It just, like, rages through the province, and then it goes, okay, I'm done now. So what it did was caused a blackout. It was, like, a day-long blackout that sucked. I couldn't play, well, I didn't like Pokemon then. I liked Sonic then. I couldn't play Sonic Mania, so that's a tragedy, I know. And so then, I like, a couple days before it was happening, I was on, like, just, you know, chilling on my, but this was before I liked weather and could read radars. My dad and stepmom are very intently watching the TV, and I'm like, hey guys, what's happening here? And they're like, oh yeah, there's a hurricane, and then I go into, like, crisis mode. I'm like, what did you say? And they're like, oh yeah, there's a hurricane, like, coming for us. And I was like, can you put the situation a bit lighter, please? I was like, I don't know what age I was, anyway. It doesn't matter, not important. I think I was like 9, anyway, not important. Anyway, so, this hurricane is, like, coming right for us. I look at the radar, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty bad. I don't know how to read this thing yet. Flash forward, like, a year, and then now I do, but anyway. So, well, there's a hurricane coming for me, and I just learned this information, so I'm, you know, really horrified, because my dad's just like, there's a hurricane. I'm like, what? Also, everyone in my class thought it was like a tornado. Little did we know, a tornado was, like, very destructive, and, this was a Category 4 tornado, not tornado. I need to get the word tornado out of my head. Anyway, it was a, Class 4 hurricane. I heard these things can be bad. We must not have got the epicenter, because if we did, you can say bye-bye to my house. I'm at my nan's house, but, like, if the epicenter hit us, bye-bye to everything, I guess. And, you know, we got, like, the weak part. I was kind of sad. I was like, oh, I want to see, like, our house get destroyed. I don't know why. I was like, oh, I didn't want to see our house get destroyed, obviously, because then where we live? Nowhere, exactly. So I was just like, oh, there's like a, you know? And my dad's like, no, Cage, you're learning about tornadoes. Dude, learn about hurricanes. This is a hurricane. I'm like, what's the difference? And he's like, a tornado is just a big fella. It's twirling. I'm like, oh, better hide in my closet. He's like, dude, It's not a tornado. You don't need a tornado shelter, which we don't have. We live in Canada. We don't have a single tornado ever. So we had one, but like that was in recorded history. We must have one, but because there's been one everywhere except for Antarctica. But like, so I'm just there hiding in my room. Like my dad's like, okay, we're going to the store to buy flashlights and food. Do you want to come? And I'm like, yeah. I'm gonna get a flashlight for myself, and I got the big one. I took the big from everybody, and I was just like, I was like holding on to that thing for dear life. My dad's like, this tornado. Stop saying tornado cage. Stop it. This hurricane hits at like 11 o'clock, and I'm like, oh. Slightly loosens my grip of the flashlight. And then I got up and our power was going. Well, actually, I had my fan on. I put my fan on every night when I go to sleep. I don't know why. I like the sound of it. So then I waked up in the middle of the night, and so I woke up. Power was still on. I could feel the wind battering our house. Like I could feel the rain like pounding against our windows. The wind absolutely pounding our house and like battering against our windows. And I was like, oh. And then the worst thing possible happens. My fan starts to flicker on and off, and my front neighbor has lights on their house, and they like turn under the lamp on like nighttime. They started flickering, and I was like, oh god. I like shuts my eyes and like curls up in my blanket, and then the fan turns off, and I'm like, okay, it's gonna come back. It didn't come back. And then the wind got more intense, and I was like, oh nope, here we are. I looked at the clock. And then I realized how dumb I was because the clock was turned off. My clock isn't like battery powered or anything, so I was like, oh, lovely, we're screwed. So yeah, we weren't, but like could have been. So then I was just like, okay. Then I went back to sleep, and then I woke up to our house pitch black because it was still early in the morning. And my stepmom, my stepsister, and my dad were just like being like, what do we do now? Like there's no damage, just a few shingles fell off our house, but like what do we do now? So then we drove out to Robin's. Waited like an hour to get our food. Why are you guys so slow at serving? My god. And then it wasn't very good. So that sucked. And then we left. And then we went home. And then the power came back on. We're like, woohoo. So and also we drove around town before that. And we was like, oh, there's a lot of damage. And then we went home and the power came back on. We're like, woohoo. This video is way too long. It's 7 minutes and 35 seconds. This is my longest video. Also, I can't believe I have 8 subscribers. My dream was to have 1. Now I have 8. And they're all my friends. And my mom. And, well, me again, because I used my second account. I'm a little schemer. Goodbye. I'm going to end the video by singing again. Ooh. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want more videos. If you don't, I will come to your house and blow out your windows. If you do not subscribe, I will do what I said before. So you should subscribe if you want more. If you like the video, drop a like. If you won't like me, then subscribe. And if you don't like me, I don't like you. You smell like a piece of poo. So, goodbye, my youngins. Goodbye. Enjoy your lovely day. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm gonna give you a little weather shot. So this is just your, weather. Weather. Goodbye, youngins. Love you. No, I don't. I do not. No. Forget I ever said that.